Hey, welcome to another robot adventures adventure. So, children, do not watch this. Parents, watch your children, and everyone else, check it out and campfire. Of course, everyone else, I mean, on all non-dumbass people. Shitstain and Ned Flanders shouldn't be watching this, but... So, what do I got here? So, I guess this is going to be part one of I don't know how many, where Reuven talks about Gundam, because I just finished all of my fucking Gundam. Well, that's not true. That one's not finished, but yeah, and that one's still in the making stage, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna paint them or what I'm gonna do to them. And that's what I wanted to explain today. Why I bought Gundams. You guys know that I'm a Transformer kind of guy. You know, I like Transformers. Transformers are fucking Transformers. Shit, I got a fucking shitload of Transformers. Transformers out the fucking ass. I would say my collection is well over 1,000. You know, 1,000 something. I don't know how many I fucking got. But, yeah, why the fuck do I have Gundams? You know, that's a question. It's a question because it uses a interrogative. So, let's see. Let me tell you the story. And I thought what I would do is try to go through all of my Gundams. I've got 23 Gundams. That's it. That's all I got. I'm finished. I don't have any more Gundams. I've got this guy, and that guy, and some other fucking shit. And the Macross. I guess, and this is what I wanted to do. Maybe 3 or 4 and give them their backstory on why I have these guys and, you know, why I do the, you know, Gunpla. It's not even Gunpla. This is not Gunpla. This is modeling, right? Because it's not a fucking Gundam. So fuck Gunpla. I think I mentioned, maybe I mentioned, I think I've done a review of this guy, but Japanese like to abbreviate a lot of things. So Gunpla is of course my Gundam plastic model, I guess. And Aircon is air conditioning, Pasocon is personal computer. You know, I don't know why they need to say Pasocon instead of just saying PC. Recently they started doing PC, but I think originally it was the full personal computer, which was fucking long, but I don't know why but they don't say AC. They don't say that, so. Picked up this guy when in I think 2004 I picked up 2 of those and 2 of the good guy versions in a big pack I got at the convenience store, which was discounted. I bought this Hot Rod Ultra no, this one, Hot Rod, Omega Supreme, and I think the helicopter. I guess what's his name? The Beehaw Bulkhead for 2,000 yen, 20 bucks. I bought 4 of those things, so I had 4 bulkheads. And anyway, this was the first plastic model that I got, but this wasn't my first plastic model that I built. The first thing, and I'm thinking the first one I built was this one. And I'm thinking I bought this guy because, and I could be wrong, you know, maybe my dates are wrong, but I saw, I think it was Too Old for Toys, like bending the foot on a figure and stuff, like, wow, those things have fucking cool feet. I didn't, you know, I was like, wow, so that's what a Gundam is. The Gundams look pretty cool. And why don't I get a Gundam? And I was like, alright, well, and actually I don't know what this character's name is. I've got all of the manuals here. So, let's see. I think this one's name is... I don't know. You guys know what the fuck his name is. I don't have the manual for him. Long since lost. But this is the first one I bought. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to get into, you know, plastic modeling, you know, what should I buy? What do I need? And thus started the fucking terrible addiction of the plastic crack. You know, I had never seen the Gundam show, the TV show. Never saw the show. I didn't know what the fucking Gundam was. I got the idea that there were suits, you know, for the people inside. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to pick up that thing. And then I was like, well, I probably need an airbrush because apparently Gundams need to be painted. So I went and bought this thing. This thing was 5,000 yen for like 50 bucks. And it had like a can of air. It was the Mark V. This thing I think was like maybe $7 or something, like $5 or something cheap as shit like that. So I was like, alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And I just stuck it together. Recently, I just have been going back and, you know, scraping off all of the nipper marks that were shitty as fuck. You know, they're still pretty shitty. But, you know, I didn't know anything about colors or anything. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to paint them and put the sticker on. Okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. And, yeah, I kind of did that, so... Yeah, you can see the different coats on it and just fucking crap as shit. But that was the first one I made. Yeah, after cleaning up all those nipper marks, these things actually fit well better together. I think that's what he's supposed to look like. I've got a whole bunch of parts all over the place, but I'm thinking that's what he's supposed to look like. I saw the figures on the display, and they had like some kind of highlights on the corners to make it look like it was worn. I was like, oh, maybe I can try that, but look how shitty that came out. Of course, I could clean it up and redo it, but I kind of like the way, I kind of like looking at my fuck-ups, just from like way back then. It's like, wow, that was really shit. But anyway, that's what you learn. You gotta fucking do a bunch of fucking shit. So whatever this guy, I think his name starts with a T or something like that, but that's this guy. And then, after that guy, I was like, well, alright, well, that's kind of cool. Maybe I should get a little bit more difficult one. So my next Gundam was this guy. And I don't know what this fucking guy's name is. And I got him, of course, you know, because he's fucking green. And he has these, like, funky army things that come out. And they can fucking attack. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I thought, at the time. And still think he's pretty cool. You know, if they made a big version, like a master grade of him, I think that would be kind of cool. You know, the stickers... I put the stickers on this. I don't have the manual for this guy, and I have lost some pieces, maybe. By saying lost pieces, I don't know where they are. So I guess they are lost, or misplaced, or maybe they're in the garbage. But, yeah. Oh, he's going to fall down. Those two bits in the back there, those fins are gone somewhere. To Gundam Heaven. Yeah, the stickering is like, well, you know, I put on stickers and like, I guess that's what it's supposed to do, so. You know, I'm not really a big fan of these stickers. They're alright, but I think masking and painting would probably be better. But I was like, fuck it. I know masking and painting would be better, but, you know, I had all these stickers for all these figures. I was like, I'm just going to put them on him. You know, maybe later I'll just rip off the stickers and go back and paint them if I ever get around to that. But just for the, you know, if I'm going to do that, then stickers are pointless. You know, decals are just, you know, I'll be painting over that and stuff like that. So, you know, not really. If I put on stickers, I can remove stickers. So I was like, all right. Even if I put on paint, I could remove that. Yeah, so also this figure was really shitty with the nipper marks and stuff, so I had to go back and try to clean them up a bit. You know, I didn't do a perfect job, but so kind of like this, look right there, like a little finny head thing. Didn't clean that up very well. I probably need some new nippers. Look at that. That's not really nice at all. But yeah. Better knife. But yeah, this is the second guy I got, and you know, getting a little bit bigger. So I don't know what his name is, but maybe you guys know his name. I lost his paperwork, or it's somewhere in a bag somewhere that I don't know. Next figure I got after those two guys, and I actually made a video of this guy, was dun, 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 dun. So I went from that one, those two, to this guy right here. And like I said, I've just been decaling them and decaling. And there are, I guess, two versions of this guy. There's one with like a stand and stuff, and there's one that's just regular. That's the one I got, just a regular one. And of course, you guys know I did kendo, and now I'm doing naginata, and I like hitting old ladies with fucking weapons. So, you know, he's not complete. I got all his guns and shit and stuff over in the other one, but just wanted to show you some of the decals. And I think I'm gonna post look out the way that these are the sticker decals, the adhesive based ones. I guess they all have adhesive, but I guess I could clear coat on top of all of this, but yeah, just the stickers. They're good. It's easier to apply. The rub-on, like this white stuff, all this stuff is, you know, these rub-on kind of decals, which are good. If I could find a fucking rub-on. And I can't find it now, but really, that would have been really smart to prepare for. Yeah, it would. But yeah, they are a little bit tricky to use because well, they are. Sometimes they smudge, or they, you know, and I guess I'll probably talk more about those and the other ones when I start talking more about decals. But so I got this guy, and I did him up, and then I think this is a, well, not actually, it's not. It's the second Gundam I painted. And I painted this one each individual part. So that was the way I painted this guy. And I was like, okay, that's taking fucking forever to paint. So, and you know, I'm not a big fan of red, so. Next one was stickers on this, stickers on there. Was that guy. So, in the next video, I'll get onto that guy and give you a little bit of backstory on him. Alright, guys. Kanpai. Bye-bye.